Hey girl, welcome to another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. I'm your host, Donna Sheely. This week we've been talking about doing hard things, getting through difficult times. Yesterday we talked about the importance of being able to have someone to talk to or just getting an opportunity to talk out whatever problem or situation you're going through. Today, I'm going to talk about being careful about who you talk to. Make sure who you are speaking with is not a negative person. One of the things you want to do when you are going through a difficult time is to stay away from negative people. Guard your heart and your mind from negativity. Some friends are good listeners, they're kind, they're empathetic, but then you have some other folks that I'm sure you can think of that only fuel negative emotions, leaving you feeling even more stressed, more anxious, more panicky. You want to try to avoid anyone who magnifies your problems or criticizes or makes you feel judged. Also, be aware of those friends that try to compare problems when they try to one-up your situation. So you know you're going through a hard time and then they come around and say, well, I got stuff going on too. I'm having a hard time too. At that time, you really want to make sure that you're talking to someone who has the capacity to hear you and to just listen. And that may be a good question. I got this from one of my favorite authors, Nedra Glover Tawwab. And she talks about asking people before you start talking to them about your problem or situation, and ask them, do they have the capacity to listen to you at that moment? Sometimes you need to gauge folks and see if they're even prepared to even be in that position to just listen. But again, be aware of negative people. And listen, I get it. We all got a lot of stuff going on. But when you're going through difficult times, you really have to guard who has access to you. So that way you can work your way out. And when you're in a better spot, yes, you can help that person, you can help this person, but really guard who you're speaking with when you are going through hard times. All right, girl, tomorrow is Friday already. That means we write. So until then, have a great rest of your day. You can do it. And hey, girl, let's go.